Okay, we are live right now. Let's go ahead and pop out the chat, copy that, paste it into there, apply close, and then YouTube chat. Oh my gosh, it popped up really large. That was unnecessary of you, YouTube chat. I do not need you to be that huge. Top chat goes to live chat. Welcome in Styrofoam, welcome in Sharoos, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. What's up Ahmed, what's up Bonk, what's up Donut, what's up Surfer Dude, what's up Vivid Origins, what's up I already said what's up to you. You don't get a second what's up. What's up Tim? At notifications, live now, made some big changes to the slowest gold farm off stream, so let's keep designing. And there's our link. There we go. What's up Shadow People? What's up Spider? How's it going? Beat llama now? Why? Have you beaten the llama yet? Yeah, I beat it the other day. I ran it over with my chair just to, get it, sufficiently punish it, for all the punishings the beatings that I missed. Okay, guys, so I designed some stuff. How slow will the farm be? Right now, I think the farm is going to be extraordinarily slow, but I'm kind of trying just because it's too small. Okay, so I have like a one wide tile, like a one version with one singular grass block, and this is the slowest it can be. But if I built this for a video, it would be like a 30-second long video. So I think I'll probably at least talk about this design that I'm working on. So this design that I'm working on, guys. By the way, you're welcome for the mod water improved. I don't know what that is. Is that the one that makes it splash and stuff? Okay, guys, so here's how this works. So this machine, it's I like to think it's pretty well designed. So basically, I'll just come to, I have a slice over here that I can show you guys how it works on. Okay, so I figured out some stuff. Basically, one of the problems that we were having with this design was pigs can't actually fit through this layer. So if we wanted to have it be multiple layers tall, you just couldn't because, you could get rid of these, but then mobs like sheep and cows could spawn on here, which we don't want those to spawn because they don't benefit us at all. So what I figured out, it does remove some of the spawning spaces, but it also makes it able to be tiled upwards, so it is a lot better. So this is the new design. If we check this, if we do spawn list and then this block, you can see the only mobs that can spawn are pigs and chickens, right? If you do exclamation point watch time, you should be able to get it. I have risen from a food coma for Dash. Let's go. So only pigs and chickens can spawn here because this trapdoor right here makes it so that sheep can't spawn. But then the next issue is how do we have pigs fall from this layer down? So and chickens not, because the issue is I want to hypothetically be able to tower this up all the way to the world height. But what the problem is if I put a chicken all the way up here and I let it fall, it's going to take up the mob cap because it's not going to die. It's going to take well over 20 seconds. In case you don't know, passive mobs spawn every 20 seconds. So it's going to spawn, it's going to be flying down for way too long and take up the passive mob cap. So here is the solution that I came up with for content. Yeah, exactly. Okay, so mobs spawn here, right? This trapdoor has a unique function of not the chicken is too short, right? So what happens is if we put a pig right here and then we power this, the pig is too tall. If we turn on hitboxes, you can see it even better. So the pig is too tall, and you can see the pig the pig's hitbox intersects with this, so it's gonna get pushed off. But then, what happens to the chicken? The chicken gets left behind. So this guy, we power this guy first, but then next, we power this guy, which pushes the chicken over onto magma blocks that kill it so that it doesn't fall all the way down. So that's the slice, and then we tile it upwards, and now we have this guy. So this guy works right now. This guy works right now, but what it doesn't do is the timing is off, or the timing isn't set up at all. So what we need to do today is we need to try, if you can see the tick counter if I turn off hitboxes. You can see the current day ticks. We need to make this farm go off every 400 ticks. So it took me a while to figure this out, but this clock is just a random amount, but what it does, you'll see, it's going to push this over for a sufficient amount of time for the chickens to die. But so now, if I spawn a couple mobs here, you'll see in a few seconds, it pushes just the pigs, and now in a few seconds, the chicken just happened to wander that way, but you can see that happened. Okay, explain it again, but as if you're explaining to someone with 2 IQ. Sometimes the chickens wander that way. I don't know for sure, to be honest. I don't know if the chickens ever wander in this direction. I haven't really seen if they do. I like to think that they don't, but I'm not 100% sure. Pig push, chicken no push. True. That's a perfect explanation. There you go. You can see that. And then it pushes it back. So, I believe that this design is tileable, and the reason that it's tileable, so I was trying to do this design, by the way, before. This design would basically, you would have a pig right here, and then, and then this is gonna push all of those out of the way. But the issue with that is that they're not all pushed at the exact same time. And if they're not all pushed at the exact same time, because as the pigs are falling, they get faster and faster. So I'm pretty sure a pig at the top would definitely fall and hit one of these and die of fall damage. So instead, what this machine relies on is scaffolding blocks, which transfer a signal up instantly, meaning that as we tile this, all of them will push at the exact same time, which is amazing. Is this a timer thing? How is this related to a gold farm? Because pigs spawn here, and then the pigs are gonna get turned into zombified piglins, and then we get a gold farm. The passive mob-based gold farm, which as far as I know, I've never seen anyone do before. So I think I honestly love designing useless farms because it doesn't have to be functional for it to be fun for me to design. This is really, really fascinating for me to design, and I'm learning a lot about the different mob spawning mechanics, and I'm learning some new commands that I never even knew you could use with carpet mod, like spawn list. Mad helpful command, and it tells me like nothing can spawn there, but now these things can spawn there, and it's cool. Please don't become young Sheldon with all this knowledge. This bedrock? It is not bedrock, this is Java. This makes some sense, and my 2 IQ are barely comprehending this. Okay, word. Barely comprehending it is something. Pigs, too big, so they, okay. That was actually wrong order. Pig, too big, it gets pushed off. Chicken, too small, it doesn't get pushed off. Then magma cube, kill the mobs that are remaining or magma blocks, kill mobs that are remaining by pushing over to the side, killing chicken. All pigs fall through this gap. I don't think, there we go. Oh. That's unfortunate that they do that, but I am hopeful that that won't be a problem in the actual thing, because what we're gonna do, the actual thing, it seems to me that chicken pathfinding takes several seconds before they start moving. So in the actual design, what it's going to be a little bit difficult to get the timing down, but what the actual thing is going to have happen is it's going to be timed to every 400 ticks. So passive mobs spawn every 400 ticks. So it's gonna do this. The mob's gonna spawn in, and then, oops, that's the wrong one. Wait, what is not reset? Oh, this isn't reset. There we go. So what will happen is mob spawns in and then like instantly gets pushed off. And then right after it gets pushed off, this gets pushed over so that the chicken doesn't even have time to move. That's the idea. I'm not 100% sure it will work, but it'll probably at least be mostly successful. This is starting to make some sense. Sick. Okay, so what I need to do, I do believe that mobs spawn every 400 ticks on starting at 200 ticks into the day. So what that means, when you wake up from sleeping, when you sleep and you wake up at 0 ticks, I believe. So if you look over here, you can see that I'm going to wake up, I believe, at 0 ticks, right? Yeah, at 0 ticks. So I believe the idea is that mobs are gonna spawn in at 200 ticks. So what we want to do is make it so that a daylight sensor should detect when you sleep. So what we're gonna have is we're gonna have a daylight detector that's gonna start this signal, and then the signal is going to go for exactly 400 ticks. How many pigs are going to spawn there naturally? Because if they do, you have to worry about cows. You don't have to worry about cows because these trapdoors stop cows and sheep from spawning because the sheep and cows are too tall to spawn. What's up, Muchar2? How's it going? So, okay, so if I go time set 0, so it's 7. If I go time set 2,509 or 23,000. Yeah, okay. So as soon as it hits 0, which is right around, I want to say it's exactly at, let's see. It's like slightly before 0, but that's fine. It seems. I feel like that's okay. Actually, you know what? I think we should figure out the exact time, the exact like tick that it changes. Tick step. Okay, so if I go, okay, so if I do that and then freeze it, so okay, so we're looking at the side here to look at this. What I'm trying to figure out is exactly at what point does the time change. So if I tick step by 20, okay, there we go. It's now 6. And where exactly am I? I think I might, oh, you know what? I think I'm able to time query game time. Oh no. Can I time query daytime? Oh, there we go. Oh, that's helpful. Okay. So I don't have to rely on that anymore. I can get that. I went on my first date this week. Oh, sick. How'd it go? I can't see the chat on the screen. Yeah, I turned it off because it kind of covers things. But what's up, name I can't pronounce? Welcome back. I actually can turn it back on now that I know that I have this command. So we're going to just start tick stepping through here. And as soon as it turns to 7, we will know that that's exactly when we need to do things. Okay, so we're at 66. It might be exactly at 2400, and it might just be that the current day ticks. Oh, there we go. Interesting. It's at 20. Okay, so 23976 is when this happens. So I'm going to write that down real quick just cuz that's important information for me to keep for myself. Okay, I'm starting a new Google Doc. Slowest gold farm. farm. Okay, so daylight sensor turns to 7 to signal strength 7 at 23976. All right. What's up, Granted? How's it going? Dash is slowly becoming more pumpkin. We went to dinner and hanged out at a park. It was awesome. I really like her. Sick. My knowledge for farms is basically mob spawn, get loot. That's fair. Bro, Soyus, that's a wild message. What's up, Beast Boy? So what I can, okay, so here's actually I think what I'm gonna try. We're going to we're gonna just enable this and then destroy that. Okay, and so what I want to try and do is I want to see if I can find out the exact time that mobs spawn in. So what we're going to do is we're going to start tiling this upwards. So this is just one slice, but we need to fully tile this, which is going to require a little bit more work, but not a ton. What project you got going on here? We're working on a extremely slow gold farm. Except I'm trying to make it faster because my own curiosity makes me want to know if this is actually in any way a viable farm. And like maybe, like what I wonder is if you wanted to do an overworld gold farm, perhaps this could be faster than using a bunch of portals than like the overworld portal spam farm, you know? I don't know. So what we're going to do, I'm going to make this temp 122 because I don't feel like naming it because it's not actually complete. So the reason that I'm tiling this, by the way, guys, is because right now there are like no spawning spaces anywhere. And so the more spawning spaces that we have, the more likely it will be for mobs to spawn. And what I want to do is go tick by tick and see if I can find the exact time that the mobs spawn in. And then once I know the exact time that the mobs spawn in, I can use that information to make this farm better. You can make a video on this? I would like to. Took me 2 years to learn a girl was flirting with me. By the time I figured it out, she'd already moved halfway across the country, or across the world. That's so real. What's up, Aiden? I do remember you. This will be a lifetime to build a hut with gold. Exactly. That's the point. What did I do? It's temp 122. There we go. Yeah, the kind of the point is for it to be the point is for it to be extremely slow because I think it's funny. Okay, so now we can tile that, and we can go 4 blocks up, and there. And also, the one interesting thing about this is that theoretically, so one thing about the portal spam overworld gold farm, one reason that this could maybe be like a viable design is that that portal spam overworld gold farm has the downside of being it's limited. Basically it is limited by, I forget what's it limited by. Oh, it's limited because the pigmen can only spawn within 128 blocks of you. Passive mobs can spawn up to 400 blocks away from you. So in theory, if this is fast at all, you could build this to an insanely humongous scale and then have an insanely humongous amount of rates. Maybe. Probably not, because it's passive mob spawning. But as far as I know, there is no cap to passive mob spawns, which is very interesting. Okay, so one thing I actually want to try is I want to just make sure, I haven't tested, I don't think, dropping these guys from high up. So let's try this. Okay, let's see. Those pigs should get dropped in a few seconds. That's interesting. Why did that propagate up like that? I wouldn't think it would do that. I mean, it worked, but it's interesting. Why did those all not go off at the same time? The signal, I thought it was instant. That's curious. That is very curious. Why did they not all go off at the exact same time? Am I crazy? I thought that it was instant. Is there actually some delay for like every few pieces of scaffolding? It does appear that there is. I wonder though, maybe it's because of the... Oh, wait, no, I have no idea. I'm not sure. Is it because I'm wondering if maybe it's because I used the schematic to put this in here? And like maybe it's not supposed to do that? I don't know. That might just be how it goes though. I guess I can test. I fully thought that it was instant. That might be a problem if it isn't. Fortunately, we do have 20 seconds, so optimally we can use every last second, and I think it only takes about 8 seconds for the pigs to fall from the top of the world all the way to the bottom. So we would start it and then have 8 seconds for them to fall, and then we push this over, if that makes sense. Fun fact, if you wanted to get a shulker of gold blocks with the slowest gold farm, it would take 1,728 years. Those rates that I advertised are actually probably higher than the actual rates. I don't even know. Actually, I have no idea. I haven't really experimented too much with the really slow version, which is up there. I've been more interested in designing a slightly faster version because if you build something that's like if I built something that small, there would be no video, you know? Okay, so what I'm doing here is I'm just gonna test this. I'm going to grab redstone lamp. There we go. We'll put these every few blocks. I think it's just the tick delay from the tower because repeaters are not instant. No, but in theory, if I'm correct, these all have the same delay, but I'm guessing that there is a slight delay where it propagates upwards. Like, I'm guessing it doesn't just jump to the top. I guess it has to... I guess what probably happens is this guy updates. Yeah, it does. This guy must update, and when this guy updates, then this guy, and it goes like that. That could be a problem. I guess... I think it might be... I think I must be confusing it with wallstone. Wallstone is instant, but wallstone also, unfortunately, isn't able to be used to get like a bunch of signals like this. Yeah, that is tragic. That is a little bit of a wrench thrown in my plans that I didn't anticipate. I don't know though. It might not be that big of a problem. Because the slower the rates, the cooler the farm. Exactly. It's a fun designing exercise to try and do this. How do I make an instant upwards wire? Is an important question. Is there a way to even do that at all? Because if there is, I could probably do it. Or if there is, I probably would do it. But I don't know if there is. What's the mod that shows? Oh, that's a Lightmatica. I think I've seen sideways instant wires. I don't know if there's an instant upwards wire. Minecraft instant wire. This is yeah, I think instant wires might need... I think instant wires need... I think instant wires... I don't know. Do they have delay? Oh! Bubble column. Oh, you know, that's funny. HFC just said that right after I saw it in a YouTube thumbnail. Bubble column is a very interesting one to do. I think bubble column might work. Thank you for the suggestion, HFC. Redstone with glass. Redstone, yeah, I mean redstone with glass works, but it has a limit. Bubble column is actually a really good idea. In case you guys don't know, bubble columns have a very interesting property. So we'll see though. I'm not 100% sure if this will work because I'm not sure if it's instant. It might be like close to instant, but I'm not sure. Bubble columns can do a fun thing where when water is turned from bubble column to non-bubble column or to magma or whatever, observers can detect that. And so perhaps we have to use an instant bubble column wire, which would be fun, honestly. I like using random niche Minecraft mechanics is mad fun. So I would be happy to do that, to be honest. I gotta drink water. Raid farms? Yeah. I've been playing for 4 years and have found hundreds of bugs. In Bedrock or what? Have you made any gamer paste? I have not made any gamer paste. Okay. Let's try this. So we're going to put, actually, I don't think I need anything other than this and this. Okay. So what we need to do is pray. That did look like it was instant. Was that instant though? I'm not 100% sure. It's hard to tell because I'm just looking at these sides here. Let's see if that's instant. I can actually go tick rate 10. Oh, that does appear to be instant. Awesome. Okay, so we can do that. All right, cool. That's fun. That's a fun new design challenge. Fun new design challenge indeed. It is going to be interesting how we have to do this. You know what I might do? I might just, because I already have this system set up, I think that I'm going to be using the same setup. Except we replace this block and this block with soul sand. And then we put a water stream. Let's grab some white stained glass because it looks nice with the smooth stone and whatnot. And then we're gonna put, and then we just surround this, and we would just have to do that. And yeah, if the one next to it becomes a bubble column, it won't impact its neighbor. So I think this actually might be an extremely easy fix. You know, I really shouldn't say that. I'm going to jinx it, and it's going to take me like 12 hours to fix it now that I said that. I'm doing this by hand just because it's like I'm like almost there. I could maybe use commands to do it, but I didn't actually copy that much up, so I'm gonna use commands to fill the water in, of course. Thank you very much for the suggestion. I forget exactly who said that, but good work. Good thought. Forgot about Ian's usage of bubble columns. Very smart usage of bubble columns. All right, let's try this. HFC, yeah. Thank you. Water. Okay, so Okay, so then we would just do this on the opposite side. This is just a random amount of things that I put there. And by things, I mean repeaters. I kind of put that arbitrarily because I needed some amount of delay so that all the pigs will fall. This will be much better though, because it's much easier to not to have less delay if they're all actually truly instant wires. A truly instant upwards wire is amazing. So thankfully we found that. That is much that makes my job much easier. I suspect it will work. Can't you use scaffolding? I just learned that scaffolding isn't instant upwards. It's very fast upwards, but it's not instant. It actually propagates upwards. So the bottom ones would get activated first, and then this, second layer, then the third layer. Like honestly, having just like a redstone line. This is much better because it doesn't have any delay, I think. Seems like it has no delay. That's awesome. Water? Okay, there we go. So let's now hook this machine up. Okay, let's see. Is this working? Oh my gosh, it looks like it might be. It does look like it's all going off at the exact same time. Oh, wow. Did pigs spawn up here? I think I have pigs. Bro, did you actually do that? That was probably, though. Okay, if I had to guess. If I had to guess, pretty sure it's because they were sitting there for long enough that they had time to pathfind. The system that we're going to set up, ideally, will have them spawn in and then almost immediately get pushed. So that they don't have time to walk to the side like that. It's kind of hard for me to do that, though, because I don't know exactly when it's going to happen. What would you say is a farm that everyone builds, but is actually fairly useless for most worlds? I don't know. That's a good question. Dash, if it doesn't work, then you're gonna make me into a pumpkin pie. No, don't do that. That's so rude. Where's my kill? Where's my command to kill all the pigs? There we go. Okay. So I'm gonna unhook this for now then. We're just gonna put that like so. Melon farm, I build it, but I only use as selling them. Oh yeah, melon farm is a good one. What did you eat for dinner? I got pineda. I don't know what that is, but I had. What did I have for dinner? I just had it. Oh, I had a sandwich. My dining hall makes a pretty good sandwich. Oh, Panera. It's not how it's spelled, but I see Panera. Spelled with an A. Pan-era. Would you say chicken lava farms, since all you really need is one butcher villager? I don't think I've ever used a butcher villager. In like my years of playing Minecraft. I don't think I've ever used a butcher villager. So I don't think I would say that like a butcher villager is something that you really need. However, I do appreciate someone doing something that I don't do. That is neat to hear other people's perspectives. I don't know if I would say that they're like, or that I think I would say that a chicken-based farm for food is kind of just useless in general. I would go as far as to say that I don't really think that a chicken-based farm for food. I think a chicken-based farm for food is something that only like Minecraft noobs are building. Probably same with a hoglin farm as well. I feel like if you're like good at Minecraft, you probably go and build a carrot farm and then build a gold farm and get golden carrots. But I might be offending people right now with that hot take. But so apologies if I do that. Sorry if you're offended, liberals. Yeah, but for Hogland farms, you don't have to craft anything. That's true. I mean, Crafter is about to come out, so, you know, that will be nice. But, yeah, I guess that's fair. Suspicious Stew Supremacy. Sussy Stew is good. What is your favorite sport? What is my favorite sport? I don't know. I don't really have a favorite sport. I don't really watch sports or play them or anything. Anything related to sports is not for me. Bam. Okay, so what I want to see here is if I theoretically made this tower insanely tall, how many pigs am I gonna get, you know? Probably a good amount. I tend to think that like surely a bunch of pigs will spawn, right? Oh, what am I doing? Bam. Dude, once the crafter comes out, the bases people are gonna make is crazy. True. Yeah. What's up, Bill Gamer? What's up, the boys here? It's a good point. Crafters are gonna be great for golden carrots. Crafters are literally going to be great for everything. Dude, Cubic Meter mentioned in his last video. I don't know if you guys watched Cubic Meter, but he's really smart and he's a great person to watch. But he mentioned that he's working on like an insane auto crafter machine that I think his idea behind it is going to be an auto crafting machine that can craft every item in the game. I don't know for sure. Maybe it won't be that. Maybe it'll just be redstone components. That would probably be more reasonable, but I don't know. We'll see what he cooks up. Cubic Meter does tend to do some crazy stuff, so I wouldn't be super surprised if he cooked up an auto crafting machine for like everything in the game. Okay, so oh, there we go. Okay, that is the top layer. And oh, we just don't need this top layer though, because it doesn't actually fully fit. So we just get rid of, we can just get rid of this from here to over here. There we go. Cool. All right. Why do I have, what is that? It's my spawning sphere. When did I turn that on? Go away. Okay, sandwiches with Pocket Lint. What is it? What is up with you and Pocket Lint? What's up, Kevin? How's it going? I saw on Reddit Technical Minecraft that there's already an autocrafter that can do that. That's fair. Why so much effort for slow farm? Because it's fun. I like slow farm. Slow farm, very, very fun for me. Okay, so all I need to do is all that needs to happen is the player needs to be like 26 or like 50 blocks away or something, which could be upwards. It's just impossible for me to stay there, but for testing purposes, I'll put my Steve up in the sky. This is more than 50 blocks away. Yeah, okay. Someone said it's 50. I don't actually know how many it is, to be honest with you guys. It's very interesting how I can't see to the ground. I don't know why, but having 2 chunk render distance, it's like 2 chunks including upwards for some reason. Like if I turn it to 5, I think I can see everything, but then I have a few more things in the way that I don't love. I I guess I could go over here. Okay. What I think I'm gonna do... Oh, we have 5 mobs already. I wonder what they are. Okay. Read my full name? No. Can you make a Robo SO farm? What is that? What I want to know is how you build it in survival. I probably wouldn't build this entire thing in survival just because it's huge and would take a while, but I could. You're a good YouTuber. Thank you. I've been practicing sword PvP a lot. Ever since I got decked by you in Hoplite FFA, my honor has been destroyed. There. Understandable. Happens to the best of us. I think I'm going to move this because it's too close to other stuff. It's too close to other stuff right now that I can't do very much with it. I also don't know why, but I really should have... I really should have sneezed. That's what I should have done. I really should have just in the super flat menu made this a water only world, or like a super flat world, and then added a layer of water on top, because I didn't do that, and now it's like I have a very limited amount of space to build in. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. So this is like iteration 1 v1, and I'm just gonna paste it elsewhere so that we can actually see if it works. Bro asking for tips and tricks from a Minecraft player. Slowest gold farm is the funniest idea. I love it. Thank you. Yeah, I did just do the fastest gold farm, so I figured, you know, slowest gold farm would probably be good. Why did I do this? Why? How do I... Wait, this one, oh yeah, this one, it does just point directly in there. Why did I not just point directly into there? There we go. I don't even think he noticed me. I did notice you. I read your message. Oh, sorry, I just didn't say specifically, what's up, Null? Hello, how are you? All this fame and he doesn't know his own father. Crazy. I'm an AI farm. What exactly is an AI farm? Slowest gold farm, power V1. This is not the slowest gold farm, because the slowest gold farm is using one singular spawning space for a pig, and it will get me, it probably gets me like 1 gold per hour. No, probably like 1 gold per like 15 hours or something. It's kind of ridiculously slow. So I'm thinking of building a bigger version, because it would be too slow for me to even like, it would be so incredibly slow. The problem, guys, it would be so incredibly slow that if I made a video on it, because it's so small as well, the video would be like 12 seconds long. How high up did I put this one? How does the slowest gold farm work? Oh, well, I'm glad you asked. Yeah, why would someone ever read a message about them not reading messages? That's a good point. Why would I read a message about people not reading messages? How it works is it's a passive mob-based gold farm. So it oh, I kind of wanted those items, but that's fine. It spawns pigs right here on one of these grass blocks. They can spawn in here. Then what's gonna happen? You know what? I'll show. Oh my gosh, let me turn Limatic off. I'm lagging so much. Okay. Let's go chicken. Let's spawn a chicken as well. Okay, so in this block, this trapdoor is here. It makes it so that it prevents sheep and chickens from spawning. So only only pigs and chickens can spawn. Sorry, sheeps and cows, not sheep and chicken. I think I said sheep. Sheep and chicken. So it prevents everything but but pigs and chickens from spawning, right? So what happens? Welcome in, Mateo. What happens? That's not a bad idea, Wirg. I feel like you could just build like a normal sheep farm though. So what happens is you put this guy here, and then or this guy will spawn, then this is gonna push it over. So what this system does, that is pretty smart in my opinion, is this guy is too small and will fit under the trapdoor, but this guy isn't. So this system sorts it sorts mobs. It leaves this guy, and then once all of these guys are good and these guys have fallen, this gets pushed, and this guy lands on the magma block where it dies. And then the pigs will, once I set this up, the pigs are gonna collect in an unloaded chunk. The pigs will collect in an unloaded chunk, and when the pigs collect in an unloaded chunk, what will happen is once it thunders, it will load the chunk, and the pigs will be turned into zombie pigmen, and it'll be great. We got 1 pig from that. To be fair, I think that there are a bunch of other pigs or something, and I also wasn't really AFKing here. Oh my gosh, Challenger, chill. I know I'm someone who loves to build farms in my hardcore world, but even I won't build something like this in my actual world, no matter how cool it looks. I mean, I built a villager murder machine because it was fun. I feel like part of the reason that people think that like hardcore content and stuff gets stale is because people don't do stupid stuff. Like, this is stupid, but it's fun for me, so that's why I did it, you know? It is fun for me to do something stupid like this, which is why I'm doing it. So this is at... I'm not going to build this whole thing, though, I don't think. It would just take too long. Okay, put that there, and then I'm going to freaking die trying to go over here. I just need a stick. Ready? Paste. Okay, it's pasted in. Now we're chilling. Oh, I didn't actually chunk align it, which is kind of silly. I just realized. Oh yeah, I need to chunk align it. I don't actually know if that matters all that much, but I would like to chunk align it. So, why is M not working? Gosh dang it. Okay. We're just gonna go far away. We're gonna go over in this direction. Let's put that there. There we go. Do you know anything about overworld only portal based gold farms? I do. I know that they're not slow enough for what I'm trying to do. So that's why I'm not doing one, if that's what you're wondering. Those are like actually too efficient. So this is a nice healthy dose of extremely slow. Well, in theory, should be slow. It would be kind of crazy if this wound up being fast. Could you imagine? Imagine if this farm wasn't that slow and it like actually worked decently. That'd be kind of funny. I managed to get a bunch of illegal items like bedrock in my world by transferring them through nether files like Kalani did. I have an idea on how to use them for a video one day. Cool. I feel like that's not really my type of video, but you know what? My videos are like stupid. They're like intentionally stupid. So I'd prefer to do something stupid and impressive than something like smart and impressive. Sometimes. Well, smart and impressive things is like the name of hardcore right now. So it's kind of boring because everyone does something smart and impressive. So if you do something stupid and impressive, it's way more fun for random people to watch, you know? Player Steve spawn. Oh no, TP Steve to me. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna go into free cam, and now I'm looking at these chunks. We currently have 7 mobs actually. I wonder where they are. Oh yeah, we got pigs. Okay, so now that we have this set up, one question: why? Because it's fun. Okay, so what we need to do next is we need to figure out that timer system that we wanted to do. Oh, so you know what we need to do? We need to figure out exactly when the mobs spawn in. So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna come over to here and we're gonna go pick freeze. Then I'm going to go into, we're in free cam mode. So what I'm going to do is kill at e type equals not player. Then I'm going to do I'm going to do time query daytime, and it gives me the exact tick like time, right? So what I'm going to do next is we're going to go tick step, and we'll step by 20 ticks. And so what we need to do now is we need to look at, oops, hold on, kill all those. Effect give at e type equals pig. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm going to put a I'm gonna put a command block that gives pigs and chickens the glowing effect down here so that it's easier for me to find them. Effect give at e type equals pig glowing infinite 0 true, because we don't need the particles. And then let me just copy that and chicken. There we go. And I'll set it to needs redstone, and we'll just do that. I think I'm still tick freezed, so that's why it's not actually printing anything in chat. Oh, what's up, Moon Boy? How's it going? It's been a hot minute since I've seen you. Oh, there's Steve. Okay. So now we can do a little tick query, and we can go tick step. And we can step like 20 ticks at a time, maybe. And we should probably see, at some point, we're going to see a mob spawn in. I like to think that there are enough spawning spaces that it might be consistent, but I'm not 100% sure. I'm thinking it's going to happen at 600, right? So if I tick step 2, I'm thinking it's going to be, let's see. We should be at 14, or not 14, 94. There we go. Let's see. 6. And now we're at there. I have end portal frames. That's cool. You've been busy with school. The most overcomplicated, stupid farm ever? Yes. Don't you guys love that? Okay, come on. I need mobs to spawn. I need pigs to have just spawned. I don't know if they did, though. They might not have. Maybe they spawned the next tick or something? I don't see any. Let's just step 20 ticks. Okay, so maybe, oh, actually, you know, it might be on 800 this time. It might be on 800, perhaps. Can't you do an EOL farm in older versions and swap the obby on the bottom with grass? Yeah, but passive mob spawning, as I don't think passive mob spawning has anything to do with the Y level like hostile mob spawning does. I'm just gonna tick step 1 and then tick step 2. Okay, 2, 2, 2. Now we should be there. Okay. I don't know, like I said, I don't know if this is enough spawning spaces that there's like a guaranteed spawn, but I would think it's a lot to the point where there probably is a good chance that at least one mob spawns. Okay, let's hope, pray. It might, maybe, is it because it's nighttime? I don't think nighttime actually matters to passive mob spawning, though. Hasn't seemed like it does. It has not seemed like it does in the past. Should I just run, maybe just run the game at like normal speed? Oh, you know what? Let's just do another couple tick steps in case it's like the next tick. Maybe it isn't. Okay. Kronos is making a natural spawning farm. They said it's more efficient at Y level 0. Really? Huh. Well, maybe I'll have to do that. I don't know. I'm in uni right now, and even though I love film, people in the groups I'm in, they just don't want to cooperate. That sucks. All right, we're just gonna unfreeze the game then. And let's just see. I don't know if I tick warp. Wow, that was trippy. Okay, so like surely. Oh, there we go. A mob spawned. Oh, there we go. Oh, they're spawning. A few spawned. Interestingly, they spawned during the night. Or during the day, I mean. Let's try our thing again. But what I want to do is we're gonna kill these guys. Kill at E type equals not player. There we go. And then kill that. Okay. Let's do a tick freeze. And we're gonna go tick, or no, we're gonna go time set 0. And now if I go tick, or no, time query daytime, there we go. Time is 0. I need this farm so bad. Can I buy it? Yes. What's up, Mucho2? What's your idea? Projects suck. I remember I was in a film class and I had to do all the work for the film we were making. That's what I had last semester. I was in a film class and it was terrible because my class was kind of awful, or my like fellow students were terrible. All right, so that's 20, that's 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140, 160, 180. That's 200. We should be at oh, interesting. Why are we at 99? I tick stepped by exactly that, but you done with the Bedrock world? I am not. Dash better do a block by block tutorial for this. Oh yeah. You put like Hoplite Survival World and other stream ideas on a wheel and then spin it and choose what to do. I just prefer to choose to just do whatever I want to do. I think I'm going to stick with that strat. It seems to be working out for me pretty well. I wonder if maybe the problem is, I wonder if maybe a farm is difficult to design. I wonder if maybe tick freezing like changes how the game works in some ways, that it's like, I feel like I have heard that tick freeze is glitchy sometimes and might, you know, it could wind up having, you could wind up with a situation where maybe the mobs don't spawn because of it or something. You know, maybe the reason that we're not getting any passive mobs while I'm in tick freeze is because of that. Maybe they just don't want to spawn while I'm doing this. Or maybe it's fine. I don't know. Maybe it's just because there aren't enough spawning spaces, so they're having trouble. Just in total, how many times have I died in Minecraft? I don't know. I do not know. I've been needing gold recently, and I have your gold farm and Glotz's gold farm, but I think this one would definitely solve my gold shortage. True. The night is preventing passive mobs from spawning. Sometimes they spawn at night, though, so I don't know. I feel like, I'm pretty sure I've definitely seen them spawn at night. I thought it was just that they needed like a high enough light level to spawn, not actually needed daytime. I could be incorrect, but that's the way that it seemed. Okay, I'm just gonna step. Oh, we got one. Oh, I wish. Okay, we got one at like a weird like 650-ish ticks. Redstone actually makes me feel sick for some reason. I have no idea why. That's crazy. Oh, what's up, Buddha? You should add a chat on your Discord for people to request streams as well. Wow, that'd be crazy if I added something like that. What an idea. Wouldn't that be nuts? It would be absolutely crazy if something like that was on my stream. I wonder if something like that already is in my Discord. Okay, no mobs. No mobs at like a weird, you know, 11 or 1050. Like there were mobs at around 650 ticks. So I'm not sure if that's when they always spawn or what, but we're just gonna have to test and see if a mob spawns at like 50s. Maybe they spawn in like weird intervals like that. I don't really know. I'm such a genius right now. Does difficulty affect spawn rates? No, for passive spawning, not that I know of. For hostile spawning, I also don't think it does. Not that I know of, again. Okay, so no spawning again. It's supposed to be every 20 seconds. 20 seconds. Oh, wait, am I... 20 seconds times 20 ticks. Wait, am I actually just a moron? I just realized I'm a moron. Right? Oh, no. 20 times 20 is 400, right? Yeah. Right? I think so. Yeah, it is. Yes, it is. So I don't know. I was thinking it was 4,000 for some reason. And I was like, oh, that's why they don't spawn. But it's just, I'm not that dumb. Okay, I swear. It might be just I don't know. It's really, I would love to have it set up to do this. What I wonder... No, I don't know if I... Actually, how do I do that? What I think would be neat would be, instead of having a timer system, okay? Instead of having a timer system at all, I go back to the tripwire setup, but we have it so that if any tripwire on the whole thing is set up, it triggers wallstone, which then sends a signal to the bottom, which then, it sends a signal to the bottom down here, which then sends a signal all the way up to all of them to push. Which would be interesting, but the one thing that's the problem with that is that this system for sorting chickens versus pigs wouldn't work anymore. I am moron. Same. Sometimes at least. Can you give me perms to ban with Wickbot on Discord? Dude, I actually have no idea why you guys don't have that. I swear I checked and you guys should. Like you should have it. I don't know why you don't. I'll try and figure it out again, but... Man, Discord bots are so whack. You should fill any free space in the sorting system with cobwebs. That's an idea. Very, very good idea, too. Guess Quaddy can stay unbanned till the end of the stream. He hasn't typed anything yet. How is he unbanned? Haven't I banned him like 50 times? Oh, do you mean like he's in the Discord? Oh, okay. Oh yeah, I'll just ban him. Are you really not able to, you're really not able to ban people? That's whack. Ban ad. Do I need to provide a reason? No, I'm not providing a reason. Video title: I made a gold farm that is almost slower than me. That is a title. That is a title. Would definitely recommend a couple of 2x Joker loaders. Oh yeah, we need that for this farm. This farm is mad speedy, you know? Just how it goes. I wonder if I would be able to somehow track the exact tick that mobs spawn in. Is there like a command that I can use in Minecraft to like, I guess I could print in chat. Could I do like execute if entity at e type equals pig run slash say, no, is slash say not a command? Run say I exist. And it didn't do anything. So does that mean that, I don't know. Tick freeze. Let's see. Can I use a command like that? Because I might be able to have it print in chat. Okay, so could I hypothetically, that command worked. So could I hypothetically do have it say the time that it spawned? I don't think I can type commands in here. Slash. What command do I do? What's the command? Is it slash say or slash like? I feel like there was a command that you could do. Is it like print? Wait, what's... I swear there's a command that you can use in chat to like say things in chat. Oh, tell raw. Yeah, there we go. Thank you. Can I use tell raw to do messages that include commands though? I can get a command. How do I have it so that tell raw -pum4 slash time query. Oh, I need to do a JSON thing. Oh no, I hate JSON. Is natural spawns off? No, it's some weird syntax. How do I get time query daytime? How do I do that in JSON? Let's see. Let me Google. No, not you, Jason. Tell raw generator. Oh my gosh, there's a tell raw generator for Minecraft. Add text. Is selector what I want? Click event. Run command. Slash. Run command. Oh no, that's not. I don't want a click event. I want it to say in chat. Basic tell raw. Combined -pum doesn't like weeaboos. What? Or confirmed, I mean. Did I even say that? If I had 100 hours of watch time, would I be able to be trusted as a mod? Maybe. I don't know. There are people who have probably been here longer than that, and I haven't made them mod. It just depends on how I vibe. How the vibes are. So, oh, you know what I should do? I think I can make a scoreboard objective. I think I can make a scoreboard objective that has the current tick in it. Scoreboard objectives with current tick Minecraft. That increases a tick for every mob. No, I don't want that. I'm referring to when you said I hate Jason. Is Jason a weeaboo? I didn't really know that. Display or say the current day ticks. I'm experimenting with some redstone. I need to get a running display of what the current day ticks are. You can score it in a store board using execute store. Preparation. Scoreboard objectives. Add scoreboard name. Okay. We're following commands now, guys. We just added a new scoreboard. Let's go. Am I? I don't know. I guess your profile picture does look like it's anime, maybe? It's very small on my screen. Storing the time in a scoreboard. And then you can display it like any other score with Theyre. Oh, I need to put that. Okay. So, if I now do /Theyre -pum4. Wait, what do I do with the Theyre? I guess so. Theyre. Oh, score. What is this command? Gosh dang. /Theyre. Oh, see. Okay, so I need a repeating command block. Command. What am I doing? I just put it in my inventory. Hold on. Okay. I think I'm figuring this out, guys. I'm figuring it out. Let's go. All right, so I put a repeating command block that is going to have the this command in it, and it's going to be repeating, and it's going to, I should probably honestly put that next to it. Okay. So what I'd like to do is tick freeze. Okay, so it says we're at 1100. If I do Theyre, and then I do time query daytime. Okay, it seems correct. That's good. Go to your settings and turn on operator utilities. I have no idea what that is. I've never heard of that. You know if -pum5 will play Minecraft, or is it traditional to play Minecraft? I don't know. I don't know what the other -pums did. Can you put a bunch of dispenser randomizers to just destroy the loot if it's not 1 out of 1 million? That's not efficient, though. I want it to be a well-designed farm. So that's just who I am. Okay, so we're gonna tick freeze. Then, what we need is we need this, and we need the command from before, which was execute if entity Theyre -pum4. Oh, wait, no. Can I get rid of that? Do I put it in quotes? How do I put a Theyre into an execute command? Oh wait, why would it be? It would be Theyre. Oh, there we go. So evidently no pigs exist right now, I guess. Let's see though. I just saw that glowing got applied to 4 targets. It's it's all chickens. Okay, so that means that that's fine. Okay, so what we do now is we have this command, and we're gonna paste it in there. Nope, is that what I wanted? Type pig run Theyre. Okay, yeah, that is what I wanted. Repeat, and then I'm honestly just gonna grab levers instead of redstone blocks. And then we grab this, Same thing, except we're just going to change this to chicken. Okay, so that isn't working. Because there are chickens, but it's not actually printing. I want it to optimally, it should be saying in chat. Actually, I'm not sure why it isn't, because I thought it worked before. Oh, see, it does work, but only when I type it in chat? Why is it not doing it? Go to options, controls, and operate item tabs. Options, controls. I actually have never experimented with this before. What does that do? How do I not know what that does? I play Minecraft so much. I have no idea what that does. Oh, wait. Does that, like, give me... Oh my gosh, that's so helpful. How did I not know that that was a thing? Oh, I just made this. This was my little... Oh, wow. That's neat. Huh. I just would put stuff in here that I needed. I wonder if... Can I add items to this in some way? That would be nice if I could do that. Thank you. I see. That is helpful. Oh, well, this one isn't on. Maybe that's why it wasn't working? Oh, yes. I wish it would only print one time. Maybe what I can do is add a command that... You know what I have never learned how to do, guys? I've never learned how to use the directionalness of command blocks. How do I do this? How do I make it so that right after this guy executes, it will kill the mob? Is it like that? How do you do directional command blocks? I've never learned that. Directional command blocks. Like chain command block? Oh, but I want it to... Can I leave this one? Can I, like, leave this one as a non-chain and then just make this one a chain command block? And then will it work after? / kill at e type equals pig. Yes. Okay, cool. / kill at e type equals chicken. That is not working. Why is it not working, guys? Do I need to make this guy face into that one? I'm gonna assume that I do, right? Is that what I need to do? And then we grab that one. Oh, awesome. Okay, so chicken, we spawn a chicken, it tells me the time that it spawned, and then if we spawn a pig, it tells me the time that it spawned, and it also kills it. That's awesome. Okay. So now, will you ever make a farm that depends on robots? I don't know how I would even do that. So probably not. Okay, so now what we can do is I can fly up here with my bot friend. And what I can do is we can go, we will fly down here, probably. And we're gonna go tick warp. And let's see. Oh, it's not printing. Why isn't it printing in chat when they're dying? That's rude. I asked you, it was doing it before. So why is it not doing it now? You may want to kill items because of lag. I kind of doubt that there are so few mobs that spawn that I kind of doubt that will happen. Or that like lag will be caused by them. Why is it... Try setting the chain to conditional. See, it's happening when it's down here, though. All right, I just set them both to conditional, right? Do I also need to set this one to conditional? Oh, yeah, I also never knew what this did. It may also be your tick areas. I'm like so close to this though. I'm like in the same chunk as this. Unless these guys like can't check for over there or something. Is that gravel on the base or just retextured bedrock? What are you talking about? That's dirt. Are the command blocks loaded? Yeah, they're in the chunk that I'm in. Okay, it just worked. Let's see if maybe it was the fact that they were conditional or something. No, maybe it's tick warp is making it not work. When I tick warp it might not work, or maybe I need to be closer to them. No, it just worked while I was in tick warp. Oh, that's so odd. It worked while I was warping. Oh, but look, I now know when it happens. I'm getting the numbers. Yes. Stole my idea from 3 years ago? What was your idea from 3 years ago? / ticking. That's not even a command. Ticking area. What is that? That's not a command. Okay, so interestingly, it's not going every single time. I'm not sure if that's because we don't have enough spawning spaces or not, though, so let's go test that. And the way that I'm going to test that is we're going to grab this, and grab this. What is this one doing? Oh, this one's doing that, so we also need this. I don't think I actually need that. Okay, we're gonna fly out to over here, and we're gonna try and see. We're gonna see if it's a matter of not having enough spawning spaces. Player Steve kill for now. Ah, I knew it was gonna do that. Why? Tweakaroo is so stupid when it comes to NBT data. Stack. How do I... What's the... Oh, it's like restock, right? Hand restock? There we go. This one should be chicken, right? And then this one set to conditional. Put torch, or put a redstone lever on there. This is at an 18 block gold farm. Dub. You mean it gets 18 blocks, or it is only 18 blocks? I gotta learn what command blocks. You said you weren't gonna use command blocks? I'm using them for testing purposes. Dash, I'm making Glotz's gold farm. It's 18 blocks. What? Rose Glotz's gold farm is 18 blocks now? That's kind of crazy. Oh, you know what I just realized? I also need to kill sheep and pigs sheep and cows. Kill at E type equals cow. I might also need to kill horses. I'm not 100% sure about that. / kill at E type equals cow. I don't think horses are able to spawn in this biome, but I'm not 100% sure. Oh, I don't want view bobbing. I've been recording with replay mod this whole time. Didn't I say kill sheep? Oh, these are both cow. That explains it. Silly me. Sheep. Why is this... Okay, so... Pig... So it worked that time, but further away it doesn't appear to be working. Oh wait, now it is. Okay, now it's doing roughly every 400 ticks. So it was a matter... So it was, in fact, a matter of not having enough spawning spaces. Oh, it is spawning horses. Okay, so I do need horses. What is bro doing? I'm figuring out the exact interval that mobs spawn in. And I now know it, and now I am able to design this farm really, really good. Hopefully. This is important information to have. The information that I need is if they all spawn if they spawn at the same time every day, and they do. They do. Oh, wait. Tick warp. There we go. You can see that they're spawning in intervals of 400 ticks. At exactly 28 ticks in, which is very, very odd. Watch this. Dash.4 types words into blue squares. True. I find it interesting, at least. Someone stole it to name something, right? What? Once I have 2,000 plus pumpkins, but I lost it due to bad luck. How does the farm work? This isn't even a farm, but... Okay. So yeah, so what we need to do then is we need to figure out a way to have a clock that is exactly every 400 ticks and goes off and pushes the pistons right at that point. Like, yeah, what are the mechanics of the gold farm? Spawn in pigs and then turn them into zombie pigmen and then get gold. Okay, that's awesome though. That's good to know. Actually, wait. So when does it start? It starts at 200. Okay, 228 is the first spawn. See, so that means they spawn every 20 seconds. Yeah, I knew they spawned every 20 seconds, but what I didn't know was that it's at 28 ticks into the game. That's the interesting part to me. That's the important thing to know. That's like really, really important to know for me. So, oh, and it's thundering. See? So the fact that they're spawning at 20 ticks is good. Commands can make your game is lagging. I know that commands can make my game lag, but I don't think that that's the case, at least. Okay, so what I need to do, now that I have that information, I think I actually leave this on. And I'm going to turn those off. I'm going to leave this guy on. And I'm going to turn these two off. This is the April Fool's thing. It's also a tower that's basically useless. Yeah. I mean, a lot of farms are towers. Now that I realize it, what if I put it right next to that farm? Should I just, like, make an area of my world that's all my useless April Fool's builds? I could put it right next to that farm. Parents say you don't learn anything on YouTube and games. True. Yeah, you should. It might... No, it probably won't be laggy. You know what? Yeah, it won't be laggy. And then I'll make, like, a small amount of gold. And then I can... If I do make this, if I have time to make it, is one of the main issues, to be honest. But if I do get to make it, then yeah, it'll become a city of useless towers, and also it'll be funny because then I can plug my last April Fool's video and be like, at the end of the video, be like, if you want to see, if you want to see more useless builds, check out this video from last April Fool's. Okay, how do I make a clock that's exactly 400 ticks long, okay, so here's the first challenge. So when I sleep through the night, if I go into a bed and I tick freeze the tick, and I time query daytime. When I sleep, if I sleep through the night, I do believe it puts me at 0. Okay, it puts me at 0. So the first thing I need to do is how we're going to start this clock. How we start the clock is going to be using a daylight sensor. So what we're going to do is daylight sensors turn to light level 7 when morning happens. They actually turn to light level 7 before that, but to start the clock, you sleep. This guy will go to 7. I think I think I tick step by 1. Oh, it's raining? Probably what it is. Am I crazy? Am I crazy? It must have been the rain. Hold on. Let's try this again. Time set. Midnight. Okay. Tick. Freeze. Sleep. Time. Query. Dash. Daytime, I mean. There we go. And then it should tick. Step. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So I have to go into grind mode on some homework. Hopefully I can pop in sometime this weekend. Word. See you later, Noel. Good luck with your homework. Okay, so we're now on 2 ticks into the game, right? So what we want to do is we're going to have an observer right here. This is going to be pooping out signal of 7. And what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to compare a signal strength of 7 so that we want to compare a signal strength of 7 because then what will happen is the signal will only get let through if this one is 7. Right now, this one is 7. I think if I do that, yeah, there we go. Okay, I got let through. Perfect. Use a comparator and a composter at level 6. I could do that, but what's the point of making this? For fun. You need to make this video look like the super gold farm tutorial. That would be funny because it's April Fool's. Post it as like the fastest gold farm. I might just post. I don't know though. Last time when I posted it on April Fool's Day, I posted it and I clickbaited. Okay, I titled it because I was like, it's April Fool's, it's fine. I titled the video like the fastest farm in Minecraft or something. But then when I the next day, because I didn't want to clickbait except for on April Fool's Day, I changed the title to the slowest farm, and then the video started getting views. But I tend to think that maybe it might be better to post it as this than otherwise, because it's just like more people are interested in that. Put on subtract? Why? Like, I know I can do a more efficient way, cat, but I'm just being lazy right now. This is not like the finished product. It's fine. I'll fix it later. Okay. So what I need to do now is we need a very precise clock. Okay, so if it were theoretically midnight, this has 2 game ticks, right? I believe if I sleep, tick time query daytime, not dash before. So I believe that it's gonna be 1 tick step. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 21? Why did it take 21 ticks for this to go on? Is this going to utilize lightning to make pigmen? Yes. This machine will spontaneously combust before I get 9 gold blocks? Yes. Okay, so it took 21 ticks. That's interesting. Is that going to be the case every time? I wonder. How long is it? do daylight sensors take like 10 ticks and then this takes 10 or something? That's weird. How do you make your thumbnails for your survival world? I have like a template that I pretty much use. Let's try this again and just see. If I do tick step 10, 10 ticks wasn't enough, but 20 was. Now let's go time set 0. 10 ticks. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So it's 20 or 21? Whack. Midnight. 10. 15. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So it's 20 ticks. 20 ticks, essentially. Okay, so then we're going to 28 intervals of 28. Mobs spawn at intervals of 28 of 28 at 400 intervals of 28. I don't know. I will understand what that means, even though that isn't very smart. What's up, Fox Dragon Elliot? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. So if I do a little tick query, there we go. And if I sleep, it should. Okay, we're at 0. So then 10. And then we go 5. And then we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we're at 20. All right, so 20 ticks. LED is just my last name. Word. How did you make your thumbnail look real? I don't know exactly what that means. Patrol spawning and trader spawning false? Why? Have you made a gunpowder farm yet? No, I just have a raid farm. Okay, so we have 20 ticks. So that means that what we need to do is we're starting the timer. We're starting the timer as soon as you wake up. So then we need 208 ticks. 208 ticks of delay before a 400 tick timer starts. So, how exactly do we get 400? How exactly do we get that? I believe a repeater is, this is 2 game ticks, I want to say. 1. Oh, am I crazy? Thought it was 2. I swear it used to be 2. What? 1. Oh. 26 full tick repeaters. Wait, how much is each one? I thought that this was 1 redstone tick, which is 2 game ticks. This is 4 game ticks. This is 6 game ticks, and this is 8 game ticks. Why does it transfer through? It transferred through in 1 game tick, though. Is that not weird? Like, when I did this, it just took 1 game tick to go through. You still have a Hoplite addiction, or is it over? I've been a little less interested in playing Hoplite lately. Does maybe this matter? No. Every tick multiplied? I don't know why the ticks would be multiplied right now, though. Well, let's just see how many. Okay, so 1. Wait, am I what? What? How is that going through instantly? What is happening? This is not how Minecraft works. That should not power instantly. What is happening? See, they're taking a delay, but they, for some reason, weren't before. Is it when you place them? Maybe it's when you initially place them they have a 1 tick delay before. But then if I depower this and then wait, hold on. I can try, like, I can experiment with locking it. Oh, that's not how that works. Oh, see, now it's doing that. Tick command whack. Yeah, it seems like it. Gotta go exercise. See you later, Alterock. Okay, so Riley said, I forget exactly how many ticks. Riley said, what, 26 full repeaters? Because it's I need 208 ticks worth of delay. 208 divided by 8 is 26. So is there a way that I can do that without having to... Could I use like a pulse extender rather than 26 repeaters? Because that just seems like it will be ugly, guaranteed. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What can I divide 26 into? Is 26 a prime number? 4? No, that's because that's 28. 2. I don't know. I think I'll just do a row of 10. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I just want to add some dust there. This will be 20. Oh. What did you call me, Riley? Oh, I think I believe I was talking to Riley. I thought. That might have been why. Didn't Riley say something? I think I responded to Riley when they said tick command whack. But I could be wrong. Maybe I didn't. I don't know. I don't know exactly what I did. May have just made a little bit of an oopsie. As I very rarely do. I'm just moving this back by 1 so that I can have we can have my redstone go right here. Wait, why is this 15? How is this 15 power? Oh, because it's just really high in the day, right? Okay. I see. And then... Can I do this without it mattering? No, because that's just going to be infinitely powered. I see. Okay, I'm just going to have to do it like this then. Okay, so we have 19 repeaters right now. We have 19 repeaters. 20, 21, 22. Oh yeah, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. And then let's put a redstone lamp here. Okay, so what I want to try then, excellently said, I said 26 repeaters. Oh, my bad. I guess I did just get confused. Good luck on your project, man. Thank you, Alonzi. I appreciate that. All right, let's go time set midnight. And this is going to turn off. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go tick. Once this is off, we're going to check if it takes the correct amount of time to get to the repeater. Let's see. time query. Okay, let's sleep. It'll start at 0. Dash, are you in Minecraft 1.21? I am, yes. Okay, we're at 0. Tick, step, 20. 40. 60. 80. 100. 120. 140. 160. 180. 200. 220. Okay, see, that is a little bit too low. Interesting. Why was there was like no delay on this guy? Trick question, 1.21 isn't out yet? Oh, I thought you asked, I was thinking 1.20.1. I believe that's why I made that mistake. So I think if I add that, maybe it'll be good now. Let's try that. Let's see if that's the correct amount of repeaters for delay. There might maybe be someone there, or no, there's definitely a better way to do this, but I don't know how to do it. So I might go with just a bunch of repeaters for the initial delay. Maybe I'll ask in like the technical Minecraft Discord, like how do I go about getting a delay of this many ticks without doing this? If I hadn't just launched it, I'd have no clue. Fair. All right, let's do that. And let's see. Let's just go ahead. We're going to step by 100. 100 ticks forwards. Ask Mumbo Jumbo. True. They will say hopper clock. I need them to explain to me exactly how many items to put in there, though, or else I'm going to be lost. That's the problem. 20. And now we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ah, it's so close. That honestly might be good enough, because that would mean that it's at 30, and that would mean it's 2 ticks after the mob spawn. So the mob spawn, 2 ticks go by, and then this gets powered. Okay, so that's probably fine. I like the purple bedrock wolves. What is a purple bedrock wolf? Are there purple wolves? Okay. So what I need to do now. How much time you spend to build this project? Oh, I don't know. I've only spent like 10 hours on it so far, maybe. I don't know how long I'm going to spend on it. Okay, so that is a bunch of that. And so now what I need to do is now, I actually think what would be wise, because there's a little bit of delay here, I could probably remove 1 observer, because by the time this all activates, it's gonna, yeah, I think I can remove 1 repeater, like so. Can you make that other line longer so there is 228 delay? What do you mean, like? I don't know exactly what I mean. You can use command to summon wolves, and with a variable command, you're able to custom color the wolf. Really? Did not know that. That's very interesting. Okay. So, we have this. This is good. And so what we need to do now is, after this amount of time, it's going to power this and also start a new timer. So what I think we could probably do, we could probably have this, have an observer here that then starts the clock. So, you know what we could probably do? You know what? Here's how our switch will be. Our on-off switch. If you put, if it's on, there you go. If it's off, gosh dang it. Okay, on-off switch will have to come in from the side because quasi-connectivity is kind of annoying sometimes. Also really helpful a lot of the time, but occasionally kind of annoying. Okay, so now it's off. And so what you would do, I think, is you would have this on. But then once it gets powered, you just leave it. You would turn this off so that it doesn't send another signal, I would think. Until this day, I never understand how comparators work. They're pretty simple. I made a video about them if you want to watch that. Okay, now we need a 400 game tick delay. Let's see if I can figure out how to add like a 400 tick clock. Or custom clock Minecraft. Or like, no, okay, just hopper clock Minecraft. What's the calculator? Like, what is the calculation on it is the main thing that I don't know. Okay, so I think I already watched it. By the way, I'm your new subs. Thank you. I appreciate that. I forget. You know, people were able to ask ChatGPT to give them free Windows keys. Did that work? That's crazy. If that actually worked. The etho clock is always good, but I just don't know. I don't know how you calculate it. What's how to make a 1-minute hopper clock? It'll give you the timings you need. Okay, hopper loop clock. Oh, Ethonian clock. There we go. How do I, where's the formula thing that you do? For highly precise hopper clocks, the missing half tick for the first item can be smoothed out with a repeater set to 3 ticks or more. Oh, wait, okay, so the single item, the clock has a period of 7.5 ticks. Each additional item adds 8 ticks. Okay, so that means that I would put into it, I need a 400 tick divided by 8, so 50 items. Yeah, 50 items, I think, would be the correct amount. Let's try that. So what I think I would do here then is we would go bam. Put this like so. Oh wait, this is actually not what I wanted. We're gonna have a etho clock right here. In case you don't know what that is, the etho hopper clock is literally like the classic hopper clock design. It's just like the one that like 99% of people who do Minecraft redstone stuff use. And it's the one that you put a bunch of items in, and the items will move back and forth. So we're gonna go tick freeze. I'm gonna put these in here. I'm gonna tick or time set 0, and then we're going to tick step 100. At this point, I'm watching you making the project since I don't understand much redstone. That's fair. That's fair. Had to use a calculator. 7.5 ticks plus 8 ticks for each ever extra items. Yeah, that's what I think my clock will just be like ever so slightly over. Etho clock is not better than redstone clock. This is better in terms of it's much more compact. I think the 100 ticks is passed. So if we go time query daytime, there we go. Okay, now step again. Step again. Oops, I just stepped twice. So we should be going to 400 now. Aw, no, it must have, the step must have been from where I already was. Dang, that's tragic. Okay, tick freeze though. Let's just unfreeze. So if I hypothetically just depowered this, there we go. Where's Waffles and Jay-Z? I don't know. Etho clock. Oh, you already said that. Yeah, this is way more compact than a normal hopper clock. Or than a normal redstone clock. Oh, wait. Okay, so this guy's powered now, so pick warp. It should... Okay, all the items are in that hopper now. Okay, so what I think is going to happen is I think as soon as I removed this guy is going to instantly move back as soon as one item goes in, I think. I want to say, but that might not be the case. Nope, it is the case. But how do I have it so that... How do I make it... Oh, wait, you know what? Actually, that is what I want. It's gonna... This is going to instantly power on, which then powers on the machine. And then after 400 ticks, which is 20 seconds, assuming that is how long it runs for, it'll work. Let's see if my math is working correctly. So if we go tick freeze and then we do time set 0. Now if we go and we tick step by 100 ticks, I guess I'm wrong. Yeah, it's okay though. Am I the only one who never makes a mob farm in my survival world? Really, you don't? What's up, Shooked Artist? How's it going? Oh, you know what I just realized? I see. What is going on? Why is there... Why did that happen? Oh, I got one extra item in there. Okay, so what we're gonna need to do is we need to let this through. Then we're gonna tick freeze. And we're going to time set 0. Then we need to oh wait, I could have just easily done that. That's a better way to do this. There we go. Makes much more sense. Oh, the redstone torch kind of can't go on that back of the wall because, you know, it is that makes sense. How do I put this there then? Could I just put it facing into one of these and then it turns off depending on the power through it? What do you think is the most efficient way to mine? I don't know. Okay, so I want to say that the strat here could be, it could be boom boom sand block. When this is down. Oh wait, that glass block and then sand block. And so when the sand is in the down position, this guy's locked. When the sand's in the up position, this guy becomes unlocked. Have you ever used a calibrated skulk sensor? Not in a while. I really wish I hadn't built this so in the water. I don't know what I was thinking when I decided to do that. It was not the best plan though. Oh, debug stick shows up. That's neat. Wow, I can't believe someone just today showed me that you can just like have operator items in your inventory. I don't know how I never noticed that. It's definitely something I should have seen. Just haven't paid attention that much in like the settings menu. And I also just kind of found my own way around it, so it wasn't that big of a deal, but helpful thing to have anyway. Temp 122, set, save schematic. Oh, no, I'm on temp 134, or 124, I mean. Temp 124. We're just gonna build up in the sky a little bit more, because it'll be much, much easier for me to do things. We're just gonna build it up in the sky. What are your thoughts on young Sheldon? You think he's a nerd? I don't really know much about young Sheldon, to be honest. Sponges? Grab some sponges. I mean, he probably is a nerd, but I feel like he would be like a self-proclaimed nerd. I don't think young Sheldon would be like ashamed to be a nerd. Young Sheldon is definitely like nerd and proud. Okay. Get rid of all this stupid, stinky water. Okay, now we have redstone that won't break. Cool. Or won't, like, instantly break, you know? Okay, so what we're gonna do, I think we're just going to basically have this many repeaters that point into this hopper and lock it. Bam. Is that gonna, I don't know if that's going to lock it in there. Oh yeah, that's locking it in there. So then if I were to, oh, interesting. I made a block update detector. I actually didn't mean to do that. That was not the intention here, to be honest. To be honest, that was not what I meant to do. I think I can just move this down by 1 block more. Oh no, because that's not gonna fall. I think I'll just go from above. We just have a piston like so that I can just push down. Okay, let's see. So that locks. So it's gonna finish its cycle then, right? And it's gonna put all the items into there. And so then what I think, okay, so the items are in there. So if I unlocked this, oh, you know what I just realized? Dash, are you vegetarian? I am not vegetarian. We actually want, since we want it to be locked by default, but when this is powered on, we want it to be unlocked. We want to probably have right here have a torch powered off. And then right here we have our that. So now this is powered so that the clock is running fine. We unpower that and it's going to finish. It's going to move all the items to... It should move all the items to there. Okay, perfect. So now, what I think is going to happen is it's going to activate instantly, and it's going to send out that signal. Nope. Okay. Not what I expected to happen at all, to be honest. Oh, so if I power this, like there, it does, but otherwise it doesn't. Interesting. Okay, so I guess I do want to power there then. You really are from USA? Because USA don't eat vegetables, only meat. Did I say that I don't eat vegetables? If I find someone copying your videos, I will let you know. I appreciate that. I think I can't remember who it was, but I saw some Russian YouTuber was copying my videos like word for word, just like in Russian. And like honestly, at the time I didn't care, and I still don't think I do care that much. And it's just like the language barrier means that like if I really wanted to try and like get them to stop, I would have to like Google Translate a million sentences, and it would just be like a lot of time that I don't really feel like spending, which is why I didn't, you know, I'm not trying to do anything about it. Okay, so clock works. Turn it off. Clock should... I think clock is going to put all the items into this. Oh, you know what? Clock is going to put all the items into this side. I think. Not 100% sure about that. Yeah, all the items are in this side. Now, wait. Oh, okay. Hold on. Let's just sleep. I'm new here. What's up, Pamela? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Interesting hopper clock? Yes. And interesting horrendous clock. This is what a real redstoner looks like right here, guys. 12 billion repeaters is exactly what you want in your farms. And then if I hit that, okay, it immediately powers. And yeah, I feel like this clock might actually be functional now. Maybe. One thing that I think I need to do is this thing can turn off. So what we do is we put how do I do this? Is this might power... I feel like this is going to power that though. We're gonna put a repeater facing out of either of these, and it's going to keep this guy powered on so that if the daylight sensor turns off, that's fine, because this guy will still be on regardless, and the only way to turn it off is by flicking this lever, which then turns this guy off. But then if I oh, what I do need though, are you ending soon? Yes. Oh my gosh, I was supposed to end 10 minutes ago, actually. I got a little bit caught up in the world of Redstone. Redstone's so fun, man. Sometimes I just get caught up in it. We're actually making big progress here though, guys. pretty soon we might be able to actually have a functioning farm. What's up, Waffles? Waffles, I have to go though. I have to end the stream. I'm a guy, not a girl. Oh, cool. I do have to end stream though, guys. Thank you for hanging out with me and designing this farm with me today. Thank you for the suggestions and whatnot. I will see you guys later not later today. I'll see you guys later. I'll see you guys tomorrow though. Sorry that you guys just got here. Should have gotten here earlier. Join the Discord though if you haven't already. And you know, I'll be streaming again tomorrow, so you can hopefully make that one. Thank you guys. Thank you Cat for the redstone tips and stuff. See you guys later. Bye everyone. Peace out.